good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? So anyway, stop for lunch and go.
Thanks, you got a pull that one?
I'll catch up with you guys in just a few.
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
Alrighty, so here's the pizza oven. We'll give you a look inside once we get this going. I got the tray out, and it's right there. It's not very big. Maybe I should try to, well, I'm going to use the chimney anyway. I got these little fire starters here. Put those underneath. I've some regular type dough, so we'll see how it works. It'll take an hour or so, but I want to see how hot we can get this oven. So put some of this coal in there, and after I do that, I'll come back and we'll take a look at it. See you in a second. All right, got a little bit in there. I think it should be enough. And then we're going to try to light these. We'll see how that works. See if I can keep from burning down something, but we'll see. You can see in the front of this oven, there's the pizza stone. These are the wood chips that I'm going to use to throw on the top of the charcoal. We'll see how that goes. Got a chair here because my knee doesn't take it very well. And, well, it didn't look like it was doing so great there, so we'll see. I put them in here. We'll see how it goes. It might start it. We'll see. I'll be back in a second. Trial and error. Well, son of a gun. Looks like it's gonna go. Hopefully I don't burn the crap out of the table, which I probably will. But I don't know how sturdy this thing will be. But it has to be. They have to fit flat down in there, but I think there's a little barrier. I don't think it, I guess I can. But it does need to fit down in there flat. But it looks like that's probably going to work. So we will be back in a minute. The dough is rising. I'm already made. I just ground up 5 or 6 little tomatoes that we had here. Italian seasoning, garlic, little bit of onion in the blender, and oregano, and put it in a pan. Cooked it for a minute. A lot of people will just use it raw. I don't like it raw. I like it cooked. That's just personal preference, I guess. But we'll see. I'm kind of interested. I don't have a peel, so I do have a tray of some sort, and I do have semolina to put on there, and I have cornmeal too. So the biggest thing's going to be I don't want it to stick. That'd be a nightmare. Once it's in there and up to temperature and cooking, and once it gets in there for 30 seconds, it'll become almost, you know, get pretty much anything under it. It'll be rigid. So anyway, we will hopefully in a couple minutes here we'll put that in there, and hopefully I don't burn the living crap out of the table. And we'll go from there. See you in a second. I'm back. I think the hardest part's going to be getting that first load of charcoal in there. Once it's in there, they're going to have to be small pieces, but they will go down there. I'm going to let it get, I just put it in there. Move my chair over to here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. And let's see if we can kind of see. Let's put the door on and see if that makes a move. All right, and I do have the in Celsius. But anyway, all right. I'm gonna open up the bag of wood chips, although it's going to be a while. Like maybe a half hour. But we'll see. I'll kind of time that too. I should get a clock and a clock. I should get my phone and see exactly what time it is. And I just put it in there, so we'll see, and we'll see if we how hot she gets. Alrighty, see you in a second. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, and I did that close-up on there, but I didn't look. What is it? I can't see. Looks like almost 700 degrees. Almost 700 degrees already. And what is that? Or, yeah, 700 degrees, 300 degrees Celsius. So let's see what the temperature of the stone is and what the charcoal looks like. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. $300 and 400 degrees, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We still got a little ways to go. All right, that was surprising. Actually, in 15 minutes. So what I'll do is let's look and see if we can see down in here. Yeah, definitely hot. That's for sure. Oh yeah. So let's get a little more. I'm going to put a little more charcoal down there. It's hard. You got to have little pieces is the only thing, but that's easy. Just break it up, hit it with a hammer or something, and I'll load that back up, and we'll see what the temperature goes in another 10 minutes or so. All right, be back in a second. Okay, got a fly on me again. It was about 650, 700 degrees Fahrenheit, and the stone was about 480. So I'd say it's pretty close. What I did was I took a little, like maybe like that, of chips and put in there. So let's see if it gives anything. It looks like some smoke barely coming out. I don't know if you can see that. I imagine the temperature is going to rise. I'm just kind of doing this to see how long. I'm imagining it's going to take about 3 minutes to cook the pizza, if everything goes right. I have to get them deal that they're going to be small, so I'm only going to make them maybe 9 inches or so, and we'll go in and make one. But it looks like a little bit there. Yeah, you can see that rolling. So I think that is going to be good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more charcoal on it, and I think I'm going to look at it, and we'll go in and make a pizza. Just got some pepperoni and some cheese and a little oregano. That's going to be probably it. And we'll look at that pan. Hopefully, hopefully it will fit in there. It's about 14. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alrighty, be back in a minute or two, or a second. So these are the 3 dough balls I made, and I have no idea. I didn't weigh them or anything. It was all by guessing. So, but about what I make the other one with. Let's see if we can get this. I'm gonna try to put it on this. I'll take a little semolina and put it on there. And go ahead and guessing. That looks about right. Let's go ahead and put it on here. Make sure it's gonna slide off, which it should. And we'll stretch it a little more. And stick into the that. And should do that. We'll cover these dough balls up. And cheese. Got no room here. Our cheese, our oregano is where? Here's our oregano sauce. Definitely don't like the way it's better. A couple of spoonfuls on there. That should be good. Oregano. Don't have any Parmesan. I'll have to wait. And we'll put on some cheese. Pepperoni. Should taste it. We're good. Alright. Put this back. Alrighty. See how that does there. And go ahead and grab a little handful of chips. Put them in there. And it looks like it's saying about 650. And that's saying 490. So I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna take a little bit of this and just put it in there. Let's see, I'm hoping that I can get it in there. Ah, come on. All right. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a wooden spoon or something. Well, I've been counting, and it's been about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It's all right. My tools. And I'm gonna grab just a little bit more chips. Put them in here. Looks like it's got a good flame going. It's been about 60 seconds. Can't see that back edge. This dough is probably going to take a little bit longer, like I said. But we're getting some smoke out the top, so I'm imagining we'll get a look in there. Just a second here. Probably not a good idea to keep that open that long, but it should work. All right, let's see. Yeah, just starting to brown on that side. Actually, perfect. Wow. We're gonna get lucky and not completely mutilate a first pizza? That would be a first. Huh. Son of a gun. So let's take our magic wands here and let's see what we'll get a good look at this edge. And I think that's just about perfect. I think it's probably perfect size too. And I don't know how big that is, but I'm gonna guess about 10 inches or so. What do you think? I'm counting in my head again. We'll be actually, I didn't stop filming this, so I can actually see exactly how long it's been. But I'm guessing it's probably already been 3 minutes, so. Maybe just a little bit more wood. Actually, taking more wood than I thought. I'm gonna have to find this stuff's pretty expensive when you buy it like that. But there've got to be a hardwood here in Thailand that would work. Just I'll have to ask somebody. My father-in-law probably knows. And it's been hovering about 600, right around 600, right in the middle, or actually probably pretty close to where the top of the pizza is. And the stone was what, 480 when we put it in. So. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good, man. Yeah, it's amazing. I hate it when things go fairly decently. Probably the last turn there. We'll let that go for a minute. But so far I'm semi impressed. Like I said, the dough isn't fermented. I'm sure it'll taste just fine, but not as it should, I guess. And I'm going to say that's pretty damn close. I don't want to burn the cheese. Put that down. Well, not what I'd like to see on the bottom, but I guess maybe we need to maybe it can stay in there a little longer. So maybe not quite hot enough when we started this. So before we cook the next one, we'll throw a lot of charcoal in there. But like I said, so far not too bad. This pan is just a little bit too wide, but better than nothing, I guess. Didn't stick, didn't completely burn to a crisp either. All right, I'm going to say it probably took 5 minutes, but with it up to temperature, we'll see. But I'm guessing. But like I said, I can look on the GoPro. It's real time, so shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead and take it out, and then we'll go. It's starting to get it on the top a little bit, but not bad. Let's put that. There we go. But not too shabby, right? Oh, definitely a crunchy crust. I'm kind of curious. We'll cut into that. I'm hungry. So I will see you in the house in just a second. So let's, one of the pizza cutters here. Somewhere probably do. Let's cut it best we can. Take a look, and not quite as airy as it should be, and a little bit thicker than it should be, but yeah, dough on the bottom. It is cooked, but it's not as it should be. But needless to say, as a first pizza, not bad. Hot. Definitely needs to be hotter. But it is cooked. It's just not crispy on the bottom. That's easy to fix, I think. So we'll go get that heated up and try cooking another one here in a little while. I'll be right back. I think mainly pizza was too small too. The dough was too thick. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make it on the back of this one, and hopefully, I don't know, I might make it on this one. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So basically, this pizza did not turn out that well. What I was trying to do was make it bigger so I could make it thinner. What I should have done was take some of the dough away, make it the same size, just less dough. But all in all, I made one after that. After this next little clip, we'll show the last one that I made, and it was a little bit bigger, but without a peel and all that kind of stuff, kind of a pain. But all in all, you'll see what I say on the next little clip about the coal and that situation. But not bad, you know, little tweaks here and there. So I'll be quiet now, and we'll show this for a second, and I'll end the video with the last little clip, and you'll see what I'm talking about. See you in a second or so. All right, the gist is the oven needed to be hotter. I did, the batteries died right after I went, or right when I was going to put the second one in. Wasn't hot enough. It came out okay, normal. This last one, I put it up and tried to get it as hot as I could in the short amount of time because the dough was sitting there. And anyway, here's the deal, what I think. We'll find out for sure come Saturday when I make the right kind of dough. There was too much dough there. The dough was too thick. I made the last one bigger, and it turned out better. Still not airy on the crust and what you'd want, but with the other type of dough, should get that. So the problem that I see with this oven, and again we'll find out on Saturday, is getting enough charcoal in it to keep it hot. I have to buy some more charcoal. I have to break it up. It takes smaller pieces. But I'm sure there's a way to do it. For anybody that's interested, maybe Logan, and you guys want to buy that $97 or $117 coal pizza oven from Walmart, the whole back comes off. It's huge. It would probably work perfect. But I'm sure there's a way to get this one to work, and I'm sure I will do it. We'll go in right now and take a little video of the pizza and end this video. So I shall be back in just a second. Alright, so here it is, and I'm going to cut it up, and my wife's going to take it to work tomorrow. Good crust on it. The bottom is okay. Like I said, thinner pizza, smaller dough. 12-inch I think is perfect, and it shall be good, I think, up on the counter. Anyway, so we will end the video. Let me do this. We'll end the video. Thanks everybody for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. And we'll catch you on the next one.